Today, I've got an incredible money-making secret for you, and all you have to do is to just sit down and relax while I share it with you in a few moments. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. All you need is your phone, an active internet connection, and of course, a bit of creativity. I recently came across a couple of fascinating videos where people are actually claiming that they make a lot of bucks just by using Google Maps, and I have no choice but to just dig in and make a lot of research about all of this video to validate it and ensure that I actually share it with you legitimately. And what I found was very amazing, because within my first 2 hours of starting it, I actually made as much as $400, and you can make just more than that depending on how hard you can actually work. And guess what? We are just using Google My Business and also trying to make sure that we connect with some local business owners, which I'll be showing you everything right in this video. So all you have to do is to settle down, take a cup of coffee, and fasten your seatbelt. Without wasting much of our time, let's dive in. But before we do all of that, please ensure you watch every part of this video, because that's very important. Missing any part of it might be the reason why you are unable to make money with this new trick. And it's amazing, it's simple. All I need is your focus. So let's dive into it. To get started, open your Google Map and we are going to explore the incredible potential it holds for us. This method is not limited by geographical boundary. You can do it from Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, United States, United Kingdom, and even China, India, or any other country you are. As far as there is Google there and people actually practice Google My Business, you can do it from just anywhere in the world at all. So all right, now that we are on Google Map, let's navigate through the steps. I'll be using North Carolina as an example, but remember, you can choose any location in the world. I randomly picked a small town called Why Not. Before we delve deeper, make sure to open a new tab and sign up for ChatGPT. It's our secret weapon in this money-making endeavor. ChatGPT is like our virtual assistant, and it will play a crucial role in generating a list of potential businesses for us. Now let's randomly choose a category. I'm going with electricians in Why Not. And what are we going to do? Our goal is to find business with incomplete Google business profile, low reviews, like probably under 10 reviews. So you can actually look for people with like review, 4 review, people who are actually struggling to get reviews on Google, and those that are not ranking well at the top of search results. So next thing you need to do is to make a list of all the businesses that are actually struggling to rank higher, to have good reviews on their profile. And the next thing you need to do is to make sure that you give a good list of them, because what we are going to do to them entail helping them to rank higher, to actually make their profile complete, and also to ensure that they get their clients and people start patronizing them. So you might be asking, Olawap, I don't know anything about Google My Business, I don't know anything about searching, I don't know anything about any of these, and what do I do? How do I come into this? Well, there's actually a video, a 6-minute video I made about Google My Business that actually break down every nut and bolt about Google My Business. The video just slide in above. Ensure you check it out. I will also be dropping the link right in the description below and the pinned comment below, so make sure you check it out. But hold on a second, it's important to understand that certification is key. Google actually offer a free course that is just 42 minutes, and it will take you from the beginning to the end of Google My Business. So if you don't want to watch the video, the 6-minute video I actually recommend for you, you can actually go for that 42-minute course. I will actually be dropping the link to that course also right in the description below. But it's recommended for you to actually watch the two, because in that 6-minute video I also share some of my personal experience and some of the simple tips and tricks I've been using to actually skyrocket my business and other people's business on Google My Business. With your certification at hand, just like you can see on the screen right now, that's my certificate for actually attending that training. With your certification, you can actually go as far as looking for businesses that actually need your service. And you might be wondering, how can you get started with that? How can you actually compose a well-detailed message, or how can you call customers, and how can you actually talk to your clients about your service? Well, that's where ChatGPT comes in. Just like I said earlier, ChatGPT is our ally in this journey. So the first thing you need to do is to go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to actually compose compose a sales pitch for you concerning this particular topic. So it's going to go like this. I have a business where I'm helping small businesses optimize their Google business profile so they can rank higher in search results and get before the white people. And I found several businesses that can use help to create better profiles that people are likely to use their service. I'm going to call them today. Can you help me write a sales pitch that I can use when calling their businesses that is convincing and likely to get a sale? Now I know that is a hell of a long question and a long request for ChatGPT, but nothing is too long for ChatGPT to answer. Just ensure that you are as detailed as possible so that you can actually get the best result. Now, the result that was just sent to me now, as you can see on my screen, seems too sales pitchy, and people can easily hang up on it because they will feel like you are just trying to make sales. So we want to make a kind of connection that's going to make people think that we actually care a lot about them whenever we are actually delivering this message to them. So what do you do about that? All you have to do is to still get back to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT that, can you make it less sales pitchy and more of a connection? And just like that, it changed the feel of it. And what do we have as a result is, as a fellow small business owner, I know how crucial it is to make every custom account, and in my experience, one of the best way to do this is to do an optimized Google business profile. I want to share this with you because I've seen businesses in your area benefit from this, and I thought it might be something that can help. And then next thing you need to do is to just insert the business name, and that's all. In summary, my advice for you is to just ensure that you humanize the entire sales process. Don't try to be sales pitchy. Don't try to be salesy too much, so that the people can actually see you as someone that care about their business and not someone that's just trying to make a few dollars out of them. And before you know it, you definitely get a lot of feedback from them, and this is going to boom your way. So now that you've got a list of businesses, a compelling approach, and of course ChatGPT as your ally, the big question that is ringing in your mind right now is, how do you get paid? Well, I won't leave you behind on that one also, because you don't want to approach them and start feeling like a scammer or someone that's just trying to make a lot of money out of them, and you don't want to appear unprofessional. So if I were you, the first thing I would do is to set up accounts on platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, and just go like that and just fill in your details, mention your experience, and set up your prices. These platforms provide a layer of trust for both you and your potential clients. Instead of asking them money directly, they are going to actually pay you through a very secure process, and this is going to boost your professional portfolio. And guess what? I can hear you asking me right now that, how much are you supposed to charge per service? So this is something that many people are actually confused about, because you might be like, oh, I don't want to charge too much. I don't want them to actually feel like I'm not going to work and all of that. Remember, you have your certificate, and as far as you have your certificate, people are going to see you as the alpha and omega of that particular service. So the next thing you have to do is to ask ChatGPT. Let's ask ChatGPT, how much do they normally charge for this kind of service? And just like we can see, ChatGPT is telling us that this is a common question, and ChatGPT has some insight for us. Typically, people charge between $3 and $1,000 for this project. However, since you are just starting out, I will advise you to actually charge just $200 and probably a little bit below, to make it not a round figure, so that they can actually feel like you are actually doing them a lot of favor. And you can even go as far as offering different segments of this particular service. You can actually tell them that, okay, I want to just optimize a little light touch of your Google My Business account for just $50, and you can also offer another service for another $50, or probably the entire package for $200, depending on how you can actually strategize yourself. So this is a very, very beautiful way that many people are making a lot of money, and it's up to you to start making that money today. So what are you waiting for? Just get right into it. Google My Business is beyond just something that you can actually think about. It's something that is capable of skyrocketing people's business without them having to spend on paid advertising. So just get into it. I want to hear from you as soon as possible. So make sure you drop your comment right in the comment section below. Do you have any question? Have you tried this method before? Are you just trying? Are you just getting started? Is there any challenge you are facing in the process of setting up this account or in the process of actually contacting people? Ensure you drop it in the comment section below. I want to build a community of like-minded people that can actually share ideas with each other and see as we grow together. So what are you waiting for? Just get started with it. Whereas the 6 minutes video I just told you about concerning how I actually build a well successful Google My Business account, a well optimized Google My Business account, just pop up right on the screen. So if you are interested in checking out the video, make sure you click on the video that just pop out on the screen. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button and share to people who will definitely need this video. Whatever you do, never stop making money.